Okay, perfect. So we carry on in our interview, and in this section, I would like to ask you about what kind of support students get once they study. It's not just you going to lectures, but maybe you need to find a job. If school is helping with finding a job or improving your CV, or are they doing the mock interviews like one-to-one? How to prepare yourself for the interview in England?
Yeah.
Yeah, are they doing something?
Yeah. So first of all, coming back to the accommodation question. So, you find your first year, you got your accommodation on campus, and then you want to move to a house. And how to find that house? There's a company called Sullets, which basically helps you find the house, gives you options where you can go, and then you can go and visit the actual house with your housemates, see how it looks like, pick and choose. That's it. Basically, it just helps you get with all the bills and everything, and you can call them and ask questions and so on.
Right. Which is quite handy.
It's quite handy because when you come in and you start living on your own, you're kind of going, "Oh my God, I don't know how this works."
Even from the point of law or legislation, they can check on your contract if it's not scam, if it is everything included what it should be from legal stand of view. Perfect. Do you have any other support? For example, when you're applying for the job, are they helping you? Is there some job center? Or?
Yes. So it's called Unitemps. It's actually in our student union building next to the Sullets office. There's the Unitemps office, which is basically students. They advertise jobs and job opportunities for students. Sometimes on campus, sometimes off campus.
You can work for the school also.
Yeah. So, for example, in some years it would be like you could be part of the security sometimes on some evenings. Sometimes like you can. A great way of getting a job.
You used to be a security.
No,
right?
I used to be a student ambassador. So this means that, for example, when we have open days, if you know about those, people can come in and check out. So on open days, you can give tours and you get paid for it. So you can direct people to certain areas, you can show around the sports center or something, and you can get paid for it. And these open days happen constantly. So, if you do that, because, when you're a student, these opportunities are usually not consistent. So if you do want to find a job outside of university, you'd probably have to also ask Unitemps, how to set up my CV, what options I can get, and so on. So they would help you with that. Yeah.
Which is quite like extra service. It looks like very student-focused environment, right?
That's
They don't leave you on your own, like go find your job, find your accommodation. They're open to help you.
But you just need to go to those services to ask.
Sure.
Yeah. Also, another thing that's really great is, for example, if you want to do a year of practical year, we call it a placement or a sandwich year in Europe. So what you do is you go to a special office, which is a placement and exchange office, like an Erasmus, and they help you find the countries that you can visit and where you can go, where to apply, how to apply. There's a special office for that as well. And also there's a special office which could help you with the, so if you have any disabilities, you have dyslexia or some kind of ADHD, there's also an office that can help you with that. For example, if you need a special way to read things or, specially made presentations that you could read, there's also help with that.
Okay, when we're speaking about all those things, how you can help students or give support to students, you have system of maybe scholarships?
So for European students, scholarships don't really apply.
Right.
We do have something called the EU Love Bundle, which usually starts around summerish, start of summertime.
Summerish?
Around May, June, they start saying that you might, if you apply here, you can get like a little discount on the gym. You can get maybe a pickup from the airport or something. Yeah, so keep your eye out on that.
I just remembered the good thing about DMU, you have this program called DMU Global.
Yes.
Which is good selling point, not the scholarships, but your university offers students quite for cheap money or just little money to travel the world.
That's right. It's not just traveling though, it's also, for example, if you travel with your course, you can do course-based activities. You can also do an exchange program with DMU Global. For example, you can go to either America or around Europe to do a year with other, in another country's school. Also a placement here in a company or something. And as well with DMU Global can teach you one language a year if you're interested in learning Spanish, Arabic, Japanese, Chinese, Mandarin, or other. There's I think about 6-7 languages that you can learn. If you are interested in that, they have every year they have courses.
Actually, this is very important, guys. If you want to know more about DMU Global, it is called DMU Global hashtag on Instagram. You can find the pictures, I think so.
Instagram,
Facebook, DMU Global is the thing, right?
Yeah.